What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another unboxing and review video. Big shout out to RICTOR for reaching out to me and asking me to review one of their scooters. This is the S9 model. I'm going to quickly go through the unboxing of this thing, show you what comes inside the box, and then we'll take it from there. Let's get started. That was super simple. This is by far the easiest scooter I ever had to put together. Everything was put together for me. Amazing. I am super excited to try out the scooter. It's got the suspension fork in the front and dual shocks in the rear. This should be interesting. But at this point, as always, I'm gonna let this thing fully charge. Then we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna do a speed test. I'm going to talk about the specs and first impression of the scooter. Let's go!
Alright guys, here we are outside at the VoltedAdventures testing ground. This place is perfect because we got this nice flat road where we can do our speed test, and then we have a little bit of off-road if we choose to do so. This is not really an off-roading scooter. It doesn't have the tires for it, but we might give it a shot. We'll see what happens, but let's start with the starting procedure, which is pretty simple. You just hold down this power button for a few seconds and it will turn on. We have 3 modes. First mode is Eco, which will be our slowest speed. Then we have D. Then we have S. So let's start in Eco. I'm going to throw on my ugly phone mount on here just so we can compare the actual miles per hour of the scooter to real GPS, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, got my phone all set up. Let's get on this thing and give it a go and see what the speeds are in the different modes. This mode's super chill, which will make your battery last for so long. Scooter is showing 6 miles per hour. Our phone is showing 5 miles per hour. Alright, let's kick it up. Click this button one more time. Kick it up to D. Oh yeah, big difference already, but that's it. It just capped off. Scooter is showing 9 miles an hour. Phone is showing 8. So far, pretty close to the real GPS is pretty close to what the scooter is showing. That's pretty nice. Now, let's go to sport mode. And this theoretically should get us all the way up to 25 miles an hour. But it looks like we are capped at 15. Okay, so I think I know what's happening here. The scooter comes like speed limited right from the factory. You have to unlock the speed, which you do using the RICTOR app. Which you can download on the App Store or whatever phone you're using. So let me do that real quick. I'm gonna get the app and actually do a screen recording and show you how to change all that stuff, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so we're gonna launch the RICTOR app. It's going to connect to our device, and our device is connected. There it is. Now over here, well, a few things you can do is, my scooter came in kilometers per hour. You can hit unit and change that to mile. I already did that. Then there is right here on the menu top left, device settings, speed limit, and you see how it's set to 25 kilometers per hour. We're gonna move that all the way to 40. Press OK. And there's a thing down there called 0 start. If you guys can see that, we're gonna hit 0 start because I like that better. Sweet. And we're gonna close the app, go back to our speedo. Alright, so we're gonna redo this speed test. I'll put it back in eco. Zero start means that you do not need to give it a kick to start going. The scooter will just go by itself, like so. You can walk with it, and I prefer that better. So let's go ahead and see if this affected our top speed at all. Sorry about the noise, it's just my phone hitting. Okay, so now the scooter's showing same thing in eco, 6 miles an hour on the scooter, 5 miles an hour there. Let's go to the next mode, D. And this might be the same as well. Yeah, 8 and 9, okay. And now we should theoretically hit the full 25 miles an hour. Which is not doing. It is not changing our speed. Why is that? Let me jump in the app again and see if there's something that we did wrong. Why is it back to 25? 40. Okay. Let's try again with the app open. There you go. Now it's unlocked. Alright, so we fixed it. Now the scooter is unlocked. Now I feel like I'm moving. These lower speeds are definitely nice if you're in a crowded place, boardwalk, you know, beach, things like that. And or you want to conserve your battery, or if there's like an inexperienced driver that you want riding, that's a nice feature to have. But 25 is much better. Now let me see what happens if I go back to our Speedo app. Alright, now I want to test out the sport mode. Oh yeah, definitely. What a huge difference. Instant torque. That's what I love about these things. And this is a pretty flat road. So scooter's showing 24 miles an hour. My speedometer is showing 21 miles an hour. 22 miles an hour. Okay. Alright, well at least it's unlocked, so at least we figured that out. I was starting to get scared. So that's kind of cool. And the suspension on here, interesting. It's got dual shocks in the rear and the fork in the front. And that is pretty nice. I kind of do want to take it off-roading real quick. But with these tires, I'm a little afraid. So we might do a little section over here. Let's see what happens. But as far as maneuverability, it's pretty solid. You know what? Let me remove my phone mount because it's making this weird noise. So I'm going to remove my phone mount so it doesn't annoy us. And we'll continue. Alright, that's out of the way. Let's try a little bit of light off-roading. Oh yeah. Suspension definitely makes a huge difference. Whoop, you see that guy running? Oh yeah, much better now with the top speed unlocked. It didn't really affect eco mode and D mode. But in sports mode, it definitely changed the top speed, and we're actually moving now, you know? Feels nice. Let's find a spot over here where I can stop and talk about some of the specs of this scooter. I'm sure you guys want to know a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, I'm digging that suspension. Definitely makes a difference. But anyways, let's talk about the specs. So what we got here is the RICTOR S9 electric scooter It features a 500-watt hub motor in the rear, coupled with a 36-volt 15.6 amp hour battery. This should give you an estimated range of up to 40 miles, depending on how you ride, of course. It's got mechanical brakes in the front and in the rear, as well as an electronic ABS. It's got 10-inch road tires. It also has a front fork and dual shocks in the rear, which makes this ride extremely comfortable. The net weight of the scooter is 56 pounds with a weight limit of 265 pounds. The stem of the scooter can fold for easy transportation. We also have a headlight and turn signals, which is really cool to have. A very nice feature. And up on the handlebars we have our thumb throttle, our front brake, a very nice display, and on the left side we have our turn signals, our rear brake, and a rolling bell. Alright, one other thing I wanted to show you guys is this removable battery. So this thing comes off, you twist this open, the panel comes out, there's a connection over here, and then this battery just pulls out. Pretty cool. If you want to service it, do whatever with it, it's right there. Pretty nice plug, like a car type plug that just comes out. This battery is removable. That's pretty awesome. And to put it back, you just place this in here, lock it into place, you're good to go. And last but not least, the price. This scooter is on a special sale right now for $4.99 if I'm not mistaken. Usually it's about $5.99. And if you guys are interested, I'll have a link in the description for you to check it out. For all you're getting on the scooter with the suspension, the dual shocks, turn signals, to me that's a great deal. But let's get back on this thing. I kind of want to try it off-roading for a small section just to see how it does. I know it doesn't have the tires, so I don't want to push my luck, but I want to kind of test that suspension a little bit more. So let's get back on this thing. I love that I changed that mode. I forgot what it's called, where the scooter just goes. You don't have to give it a kick. It's pretty nice. Some scooters that are like more powerful, yeah, that might be like a scary sketch type of feature to have. Like, you don't want that thing just flying from underneath you. But for this type of scooter, it's like the perfect amount of power. Oh wow, so far so good. It does have a little bit of an uphill here. Let's see how this does. Give it a push. Oh, no problem. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm impressed. Definitely impressed. Wow, this place kind of overgrew. Kind of a lot. This thing picks up speed fast, man. More than I'm kind of comfortable with. But the suspension, oh my god. If this was not a suspension, if this was a scooter with no suspension, I wouldn't be doing this. Since it does have the suspension, it is so much nicer to do. No problem. Amazing. I'm truly impressed. And this doesn't even have off-road tires. So I'm impressed. Oh man, amazing. All right, that passed. Now let's try a brake test. So I'm gonna get this thing up in sport mode. These are mechanical brakes. They could be adjusted, so keep that in mind. When we hit this post right here, I'm gonna hit the brakes. 1, 2, go. Oh, not bad at all. From here to that post is about 9 to 10 feet. Not bad at all. And I was kind of afraid of slamming down on the front brake too much so I don't fly forward, but it stopped pretty well. Overall, I'm pretty impressed by this RICTOR. There's that guy running again. Go. Let's lock up the... Oh yeah. Easy. Do a little sliding action over here. That's kind of cool. Alright, so final thoughts. I'm really impressed by this scooter, especially for the price. For everything you're getting over here, especially once you unlock it. And having that speed limit situation is, let's just say you're getting it for someone who is younger, less experienced, you don't want them to pass a certain speed, you can lock it and there's nothing they can do about it. That'll be the speed for that scooter. Oh my god, look at that. That thing just wants to fly. Oh man. Oh yeah. Easily it has enough torque to do some fun stuff over here. And the suspension, super nice. But that's pretty much it for me in this review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did and stuck to the end, I appreciate you. If you can do me a solid, leave me a thumbs up on this video. That would be highly appreciated. If you guys want to see more of these reviews, and there are plenty more coming, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that bell as well, so you'll be notified when I release new videos, which I try to do at least once a week. But that's pretty much it for me in this review. I appreciate you guys watching very, very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.